Our next speaker is Elizabeth Stimson, Engagement Lead for NHS North London Central Integrated Care Board.
Hi, so I'm just going to say a few words. My organisation, the North Central London Integrated Care Board, is an NHS organisation that's responsible for the sort of the buying, or what you might call commissioning, of health services across North Central London. We were able to work in partnership with the Bridge and a range of community organisations to successfully bid for some funding from NHS England to fund this project. We're really excited both to be raising the awareness around prostate cancer, but also raising the awareness of the benefits of being involved in academic health research, and really trying to build a much diverser representation from our local communities. Health research is really what shapes the kind of future of health, in terms of developing vaccines, medication and service models. So it's really important that we get our NCL communities properly represented.
Right, I know Dr. Isabel Munro, are you here? Right, great, because I know you've got to leave early.
It's really important to spread awareness of prostate cancer, especially in the Black community, because Black men or Black people with prostates are more likely to experience prostate cancer in their lifetimes, and not many people are aware of that. So Black men actually have a 1 in 4 chance of experiencing prostate cancer in their lives, and that is 2 to 3 times more than men from other ethnicities.
Prostate cancer is very, very dear to my heart, and lost a few brothers along the way. So, I'm very passionate about it. We've got our local stations doing some very good work, but when it comes to health, they cannot say no, and that's what we're really pushing for, because they're great on the entertainment and the dances that are happening and everything else.
It's a really, really important program. Health screening, community engagement, all these are very, very important things for our community. And we'll be engaged in different communities. We'll be doing some early intervention work with our young people during our football sessions. But we will also be doing quite a lot of our work in our Fathers Network meetings.
As we know, it's very difficult to get our fathers, our brothers, our uncles, our lovers and our husbands to go and get anything checked, They've got flu, on the sofa, they're dying, but they're still not going to the GP.
Men do get breast cancer as well. I didn't have the information about the prostate cancer, so it works nicely with what I'm doing now.
Well, my name's Jacqueline Morrison, and I actually been working in the NHS for many, many years, just under 40 years. And it's really a great privilege to be part of this project and to see so many people from the community.
And it's very interesting listening to what's been said, and we're gonna try to tap into and take it from another perspective, obviously, because it's drama. Sex drive is gone as well, and if your sex drive has gone to your wife, there might be a reason that is not what you may think it is. So, we're going to play with it all. But what I am impressed with is that we are having these conversations, that more men are talking, because we know our African Caribbean men don't like to talk very much, but they do talk, but not enough. So let's get this conversation going. And I love what I've heard so far. There's so much going on, and I've got a friend of mine who has also got prostate cancer at the moment, and I told him about organisations, and he said, oh, no. I said, yes. So I'm going to talk to his woman who's going to get him to come.
We're from the Haringey GP Federation, so we're really excited to be launching with David now, who's just joined, to target more Black communities. And hopefully we're working in partnership with you. Now he's got some more awareness as well about things like prostate cancer and things that he can signpost to the communities as well that he's working with.
But since the topic here and the theme is about prevention, I'm going to just drop a few hints, especially to the men in this room, okay? They say that prevention is better than cure. So what can you do from now to reduce your risk of getting prostate cancer? Firstly, you should have an adequate supply of zinc in your body, because 80% of the zinc in your body is in your prostate gland. Okay. Second one, eat tomatoes. The redder the better, and don't eat them raw. Slightly cooked with a little bit of black pepper. So we have zinc, We have lycopene. You need vitamin D3. And finally, one of the things you should do is squats. Squats.
Morgan is a professional footballer, and this is his young father, let's put it that way. Now, why they're important? Because Michael runs a sports performance business for athletes and footballers. You know, works for Chelsea, Arsenal, and they run a lot of events in Enfield and also in Haringey at the New River Stadium. So thank you, Michael, for allowing us to be part of your activities. I think the next one is 16th of February. Yes. Great. And then Morgan is going to be our youth ambassador for the young footballers. Talking about Enfield, I've seen a young man from Enfield. I'd like to come up and say a few words because we're on the same platform, working with Lizzie and the other NCL partners. So Trevor Blackman, if you'd like to come up.
Really, I suppose, a reformed NHS and integrated care board who are saying, let's go to the community. Let's listen to the community and let the community drive what is needed to support themselves. So we thank our colleagues and our partners. So for Enfield, we're going to be working very closely together with Rudy and his team, but with the local community.
As a African born and raised in the Caribbean, my first knowledge of prostate cancer, of prostate health, was the older men talking about stoppage of water. And I didn't know what they was talking about.
Hi, my name's Rose. I'm so pleased to be involved in this extremely important issue that affects everybody in the community. I work for Morrison's as a community champion, and I will be pleased to join my colleague in Wood Green that will be hosting much more of this. So
it's been a great launch for the Prostate Health We Care Call to Action Roadshow going all the way across Haringey. We've had great speakers, influencers, our NCL partners. So it's been a great morning and we really look forward to getting on the road across Haringey.